Yes, there's a man, Burkina Faso, the land of the upright, IBRAHIM Traoore. What a lovely moment for the Africans to eat what they produce and produce what they eat. Look at the plantain. Oh, I wish to be here forever. I'm a vegan and I love things like this. I keep on telling our leaders we have natural resources, our land is so fertile. Why don't we use it, process it, and export it? Look at it, plantain chips. You know, frying plantain. You can use the same thing for plantain chips again. You can use this one to eat beans. Wow, look at it, look at it, look at the chips. You see, I love the moment. Look at the ministers. Look at their costume. They are well dressed in Africa attire. As you go to some of the African countries, as if like they are the one manufacturing the coat and tie, or it's part of us. Look at the people learning on the farm, the children, the youths learning. Wow, I can't believe this. I never see this coming. One love to Burkina Faso. There's a man, the king himself. I love everything. Wow, what a lovely moment. So there is One Africa TV, your favorite village boy, and we are just here on the tour, letting you know much about Africa and telling you that we're writing our own story in our own way, telling you how people think Africans are poor. We are poor. Can never be poor. I and I can never be poor. Africa can never be poor. We are blessed with a lot of natural resources. Even if Africa is poor, you are lying. And Africans can never be poor. Even if they are poor, you think they are poor in your own ways. They are not poor because they are lazy. They are poor because of the uncountable profit being made from them, by the white man. But it's time for us to rewrite our own story. And the man, Burkina Faso President IBRAHIM Traoore, started already. So there is a plantation farm. They are doing their best towards export and stop the import when it comes to tomatoes, when it comes to rice, when it comes to plantain, a lot of food stuff. So when you go to Burkina Faso, before they will import something, there may be illegal that they are not aware of, or you put it in your pocket. But anything that will come in sack or anything at all, they are manufacturing their, even cars, they are doing it on their own. Yes, for example, when it comes to tomatoes factory, they have a lot of tomatoes factory in Burkina Faso where they are now living their good life, exporting it to other countries. They process their own tomatoes. Unlike first, they take it and export it without processing it. Now they are doing it themselves. Burkina Faso GDP grew from approximately $18 billion towards $22 billion. Yes, let's increase more. And the man, the president IBRAHIM Traoore, had rejected a loan from International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. He said Africa does not need the World Bank, IMF, Europe, or America. We doesn't need, yes, actually, Africa, we don't need IMF. In the IMF, they need us. But because of poor management, we are running to them, borrowing. You see, how can people come from other countries to Africa and they will come out, take our natural resources, go and process it and come back and sell it to us with interest of even more than 100%. You see, so the man is saying no to those things. We have our own thing. We process it. We do it ourselves. That is the man of the moment, telling the Burkinabe that yes. And I'm just so happy how Burkinabes are so collaborative. They are helping the man, and at times they use our own people to get away the good things. For example, Kwame Nkrumah's time. What happened when you go to Libya? What happened? So they use our own people, you see. But this time, Burkina Faso says enough is enough. We are guarding our president. We support our president. It's time for us to write our own story. You can see the people from the farm, the ministers. Look at the people, big politicians from the farm. So they should send a signal to the rest of the politicians in Africa. These are the people we want to lead us. Don't just be sitting in your office, using pen and be signing something that will not even benefit the people. You see, I keep on telling our ministers, some of our ministers who doesn't work or who don't work in Africa. Yes, you don't go to farm, you go to the market. No, you only stay in the office, and you cannot even sign something that will profit the people suffering on the ground. Look at the plantain, they tie it, come take them, good price. Wow, Women are working, men are working, children are working, students are working. They want to what? Elevate the country. They want to what? Open the eye of the African. You see. So a lot of leaders are also learning from Burkina Faso. Yes, when they go to Namibia, when they go to Botswana, when they come to Ghana, yes, a lot of leaders are waking up when they go to what's the name? Senegal. I think the man have done so well, opening the eye of the Africans, especially African leaders. Yes, I think that is good. Yes, you can see the woman, you know, you can see the same plantain roasted like this. You take it with granite straight up. You can see donating, sending fertilizers, sending a lot of what's the name? Machineries to the farmers, the motorbikes. Oh wow, what a man, what a moment for the Africans, what a loving it. Oh, I just missed this one. I wish to be taking it every time, you know, for the plantain. I love plantain, so may the woman continue to surprise it, you know, surprise it to all of us so that we can eat across Africa. We all need it. Yes, once again, as I was saying, yeah, when they come to the equipment, the machineries, yes, Burkina Faso presidents have donated a lot of tractors to the Burkinabes and a lot of motorbikes so that they will use for the runs. And I think this is quite good. You can see the rice farm, a lot of what. You can see the man himself walking through the farm, you know. Oh, this is quite good. So I keep on saying that let's grow our own, let's make Africa a better place. And he provided access to improved seeds and other farm input to maximum agricultural output. Yes, tomatoes production in Burkina Faso increased, as I said, a lot of millet production rose from what 600,000 plus metric tons in 2002 to what 1.1 million metric tons in 2024. You see, rice production increased from what 280,000 metric tons in 2022 to what 326 plus metric tons. You see, so you could see the increase, you know, the improvement when it comes to what agriculture in Burkina Faso. The backbone of economy is what agriculture. Without the agriculture, your economy will collapse. These are the things our leaders have to be doing, and I think it's quite good. And he banned French military operation in Burkina Faso. They are doing their own thing. When it comes to drone, they are learning the skills of drone, a lot of things. You see, I think it's time for us to learn from this man and make Africa a better place. What are you waiting for? This One Africa TV with your favorite village boy, just letting you know much about Africa and rewriting our own story in our own way and letting people know that Africa is the best place, but people thinking we are poor is a negative comment, and we are showing to them that we are writing our own story now, and it's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to believe in ourselves, love ourselves, and make Africa a better place, so that in everything that we do, Africa will continue to grow. Which part of the world are you watching us from? Are you watching us from Europe? Are you watching us from America? Are you watching us from what? Asia? Or coming down to my Africa countries, Uganda, Senegal, Botswana, Lesotho, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea, Gulf of Guinea, talking about Gambia, Zambia, talking about Morocco, talking about what? Cape Verde, or Eswatini, or Seychelles. Yes, we are all one people. Let's try to make Africa a better place so that we all can be able to live in peace and can be able to write a story down for our children. When we are fighting today, we are fighting for our children. When you go to Burkina Faso, there's a man called Thomas Sankara. Yes, a man who fought for the Burkinabes. And today, he's not there anymore. You see, he's not there anymore. But because of the history, it's working. Because of what? The history is working. So
Greetings from the Village Boy Bongo, Officer Bright, Ziggy, Pato, Rodiana, Rhoda, and Alorm. Where are you watching us from? Are you from Ghana, Togo, Kenya, Gambia, Nigeria, Angola, Niger, Mozambique, Algeria, Botswana, Sudan, Madagascar, Gabon, Libya, Somalia, Egypt, Mali, or Morocco? Let us come together to build Africa and make it a better place. So what are you waiting for? Love you all! This is One Africa TV, and our only goal is to reunite Africa, the Village Boy Bongo. Officer Bright, Ziggy Pato, Rudiana A, Rhoda I, and Alorm Adampo are servants that have the aim of reconnecting African countries and making Africa a better place and a place people around the world will like to visit and prolong their stay in Africa. Are you from Accra, Bridgetown, Antananarivo, Nairobi, Abuja, Rabat, Lome, or other African capital cities in Africa? Please be pleading for your help so that we can reach more people. The future of Africa lies in our hands, so let's do everything in our power to rebuild Africa. This is your favorite village boy. Bongo, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at One Africa TV. Bongo is on the journey to connect Africans in Africa and Africans in the diaspora from villages to villages. This is your favorite village boy on a journey to close the gap between rich and the poor. Let's all support him to reach the rest of the Africa countries. The village boy is always sad as people suffering in the villages, people drinking dirty water, people with no health facility and bad road network.
So as Burkina Faso, currently Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger have opened their borders for bilateral trade or for free movement, and currently also again Burkina Faso has opened its borders for all the Africans and Africans in diaspora to come without a visa. These are the things we keep on fighting for. One Africa. It's time for one Africa. It's time for us to come together. It's time for us to make Africa a better place. So to our leaders, we are pleading, the rest of the Africa leaders, what are you waiting for? Ghana has done it, and Burkina Faso has done it, Rwanda and co. So let's open the borders so that we can trade among ourselves, and we can be able to have a free movement of goods and services where our people can come, and we can make our places tourist attraction where we can, more people will come, tourists will come, and we generate some revenue from there on both Africa continent. Because I don't see the reason why a black man going to another black man country got to be checked, got to apply for visa the whole 6 months or 1 year before your visa will be ready. This is quite bad. So we are pleading with everyone.
C'est dans cette plaine risicole située dans le village de Kongolikoro, dans la commune rurale de Samorogouan, dans la province du Kénédougou, que le ministre chargé de l'agriculture, le commandant Ismaël Sombier, entame sa visite terrain. Sur cette rizière d'un peu plus de 700 hectares, la physionomie de la production se présente plutôt bien. Environ 3000 tonnes de riz sont attendues ici à l'issue de la campagne agricole 2024-2025 selon les membres de la coopérative Sababou Nyouma qui exploite ce site.
C'est la culture du riz qui est le plus en vogue chez nous ici. Depuis que les autorités ont décidé de nous accompagner dans ce sens, chaque année, tout le monde fait l'effort de cultiver de grandes superficies. Nous avons bénéficié d'un appui en labour et des intrants agricoles.
Pour cette campagne agricole 2024-2025, environ 123 000 tonnes de riz sont attendues dans la région du Guirico. Et pour le directeur régional chargé de l'agriculture, il y a matière à satisfaction pour l'atteinte de cet objectif au regard de la physionomie des plaines et des bas-fonds visités.
Cette année, nous sommes très confiants que ce qui a été déjà mis à la disposition des producteurs est pratiquement le double par rapport à l'année passée, ce qui a été fait. Donc déjà, les agents et les producteurs ont reçu déjà la semence améliorée, comme je l'ai dit. Ils ont reçu du MPK et de l'urée. Les bas-fonds ont été aménagés, les périmètres irrigués ont été réhabilités, d'autres ont été aménagés. Donc déjà, je pense que la physionomie est déjà très bonne. Et les producteurs sont confiants que vraiment les objectifs qui nous seront assignés seront largement atteints au niveau de la région du Guirico. Monsieur le ministre a pu encourager les producteurs pour le travail déjà fourni et les a exhortés aussi à pouvoir planifier même la campagne de récolte. Parce que c'est une planification que le ministère fait chaque année. Nous avons visité et qui fait environ 700 hectares et nous attendons une production de 5 tonnes à l'hectare, donc pratiquement 3500 tonnes qui est attendue seulement pour le périmètre de Congo-Likoro.
Après la visite de plusieurs sites dont des bas-fonds et des champs de maïs avec des rendements promoteurs, la visite conduite par le ministre de l'Agriculture s'est achevée dans cette plaine risicole d'une trentaine d'hectares emblavés et mise en valeur par les agents techniques d'agriculture de la localité avec l'appui du comité.
Once again, big love to the president of Burkina Faso, IBRAHIM Traoore, a man who, fight, always keeping his words, always making sure that the people in the villages to also benefit from the national cake. And there's road accessibility where people from the village too can also come to the city or can bring their farm goods to the city. I think these are the things that lead or that promote or that make a country better. So we should also continue to support good ideas like this. And all those people who are planning evil against the man, I beg and plead with you, God have blessed him and he is there to fulfill the promises that Thomas Sankara was not able to finish before assassination. So let's try to support him. Let's try to make Africa a better place. Let's try to love him and let's try to promote him so that Africa will be a better place. Once again, your favorite village boy over here, please pray with you, can support us in any way and so that we can be able to reach the rest of the Africa countries. We can be able to make Africa better and reach the rest of the Africa countries in peace. So that we can be able to showcase our lovely Africa, our lovely places in Africa that people don't show you. They only show you the negative aspect. Which country in the world that has enough negative aspect? If you go to Russia, Russia also has negative aspect. When you go to America, when you go to China, they all have negative aspects. But when they come to Africa, they don't tell us the good thing. They only show us the negative aspect of Africa. That is why now we are writing our own story, let you know that we have the positive side. We are lovely. We have the things it takes for us to build our own country. But corruption, bribery, nepotism, nafubikilism, and co. Now become the order of the day where people are not willing to serve the country. They are willing to serve their nuclear family or their stomach. So these are the things we are fighting against. These are the things we are praying our leaders to stand against so that we can be able to make Africa a better place. We need your support so that we can be able to go far and become what God wants us to be. It's our dream to reach everyone and show love to those in the villages so that Africa will be a better place. Once again, pray with you and may you continue to help us so that we can all support each other in the villages. Yes, so this is IBRAHIM Traoore, the man of the moment, the military man who is working more than even the democracy itself. So I think they should give at least 15 years to this man and let's see what will happen in Burkina Faso. Just 15 years. Then you see what will happen in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso will be a paradise. Burkina Faso will be the new Dubai where everybody would like to come and at least enjoy life and be happy over there. I love the man. May God bless him so much, protect him. And once again, this Burkina Faso. Thank you so much, very village boy over here, letting you know that Africa is a good place.